Welcome to the very first episode of Hump Day Pump. I'm Abby, your fitness chick, and this series is going to be all about getting you moving, building confidence, and showing you that small steps can lead to really big results. If you're just getting started or if life's feeling a little hectic, especially because it's the holiday, this is your great space to begin. This is not about perfection. It's about showing up, moving your body, and proving to yourself that you can do it. So today we're going to be focusing on total body strength. And before we dive in, let me walk you through the 4 different exercises and the layout of what we're going to be doing. It's always important to know the basics before we jump right into the workout. So the first thing is we're going to be doing 4 different exercises. Each exercise we're going to do 12 repetitions. And we're going to have a 10-second transition into the next exercise. And we're going to go from one exercise to the next, to the next, to the next. Then we're gonna rest for 1 minute, and we're gonna repeat this 3 different times, okay? So when you're using dumbbells at home, a good way to determine how much weight you should be using, because a lot of times we're like, how much weight should I be using, Abby? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So by the last few reps that you do, you should start to struggle a little bit. So if we're doing 12 repetitions, by that 8th, 9th, 10th rep or so, you should start to struggle a little bit. If right out of the gate you're just like, this is so easy, then you need to increase your weight. Now do it in small amounts because, I like a 2.5 pound increase because that may not sound like a lot, but once you get going, you'll be like, ooh. And the key is to always err on the side of caution. We want to make sure that we are not going to injure ourselves because then you're going to be screwed for a little bit. So let's do slow and steady wins the race. Start light, but just know that's a good gauge on determining how much weight you need to do. If you're working out at home primarily, a good investment might be to get the adjustable dumbbells that you can get on Amazon or wherever, instead of having a multitude of different weights. So that's just a quick tip for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the 4 different demos of each exercise because we're going to be moving pretty swiftly. So grab your dumbbells, let's get ready, and let's get this party started. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do is called a dumbbell thruster. I love this movement. It's a compound movement, which means we're going to be utilizing a lot of energy to execute the movement. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your dumbbells, you're going to take your feet, and I want them shoulder width apart, and we're combining 2 different exercises into one. So what we're going to do is we're going to squat, leading with your behind, down, and then as you come up, you're going to raise your arms. Okay, so as you come down, you're lowering the weights. As you come up, power through the heels and the behind to propel you upwards. That is a dumbbell thrust. The next thing we're gonna do, now mind you, if that's difficult for you, you can start with no weight at all and just use body weight, okay? The next movement we're gonna do is a Romanian deadlift. This is one of my most favorite exercises. It utilizes a lot of different muscles to complete the movement. So what you're gonna do, again, feet about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna actually turn to the side here so you can see. Feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to put your dumbbells with your arms fully extended in front of you. You're going to lead with your behind. I'm only looking at you because I'm looking at the camera to talk to you. But you'll be looking straight ahead, leading with your behind, keeping the weights close to your legs so your back becomes parallel with the floor, and squeezing your butt as you come up. This is a Romanian deadlift. Okay, keep that core tight. This is engaging the glutes, hamstrings, and all that good stuff. So that's a Romanian deadlift. The next thing that we're gonna do is a dumbbell chest press. You're gonna get on the floor. You can use a mat if you want. And all you're gonna do is as it sounds. It's kind of a pretty simple movement. So I want you to get your weights right above your chest, and you're gonna fully extend your arms up. You don't wanna lock your elbows. You wanna keep your wrists soft, and you're gonna come down in a slow, controlled movement. So this is a dumbbell chest press, okay? And then we're gonna get back up on the ground because we're gonna do some bent over raises. And these are for mostly your upper back and your deltoid. So this is where you should feel it. So again, feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna bend slightly forward, keeping it like an arch in your back. Your face is gonna be looking down. You're gonna then extend the weights in front of you, and your arms are fully extended. As you come up, you're gonna keep a slight bend in your knees. You're gonna keep a slight bend in your elbows, and you're coming up like you're spreading your wings. Controlled movement on the way down. And that is a bent over raise. So go grab your dumbbells, get some water, and let's get ready to go. All right, here we go for dumbbell thrusters. Remember, we're gonna be doing 12 repetitions of each exercise with a 10-second transition to the next exercise. We're gonna go from exercise to exercise till you've completed all 4. Then you get a 1-minute break, okay? So let's get ready for dumbbell thrusters, and here we go for 12 repetitions with 1. There's my knees popping. Anybody else sound like Rice Krispies in the morning? Make sure you're breathing. We're halfway there, you guys. Here's number 7. Here's 9. 3 more. Really drive with those heels. Last one. Now we're going into Romanian deadlifts, okay? So lead with that behind like you're going up flat against the wall. Keeping those weights close to your body to protect your lower back. Squeezing your behind on the way up. Keeping your core tight. And we're halfway there, you guys. 6 more here. You're doing great. Again, if you are a beginner, you can just do body weight and no dumbbells. All right, on the ground for chest press. And here we go. This is a great exercise because it works your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders. And it also is going to help you with your push strength, because that's what we want to really protect as we grow older, is our strength of pushing and pulling. Here's number 10, 11, and 12. All right, up on the ground for bent over raise. All right, remember, feet shoulder width apart. Slight knees, or slight bend in the knees. And 1, 2, controlled movement. Keep that core tight. Those shoulder blades should be pinched together. And you should be feeling this in your upper back and your deltoids. 3 more, you guys. Finish strong here. See you in 1 minute. Oh, look, you came back. All right, let's get ready to go for round 2. And 1. Controlled movement, you guys. If you start to get sloppy, that's when you get injuries. So if you find that you're just fatiguing already and that the weights are getting too hard, then lower the weights or go to body weight, because we don't want to do bad form and get injured. All right, we're gonna go into Romanian deadlifts now. Keep those weights close to the body, and here we go for 1. Let that back about parallel to the floor. Core tight. You're doing awesome, you guys. Here we go for 5. Make sure you're breathing. Lead with the behind. And squeeze that butt as you come up, driving through the heels. 2 more. And last one. And on the ground for chest press. All right, here we go for 1. Really think about that mind-muscle connection. So we're engaging the chest, shoulders, and the triceps. So you want to be thinking of those muscles as we're working here. Making sure you're not locking the elbows and really using those pec muscles to drive you upwards. Here's 11 and 12. Right, up for bent over raise. Feet shoulder width apart. Palms facing inward, slight bend. And here we go. This actually really helps with building that capped shoulder. It's by working on those deltoids. All right, you guys, 2 more. And last one. Grab some water, I'll see you in a minute. All right, you guys, last set, best set. And here we go for 1. My knees are still popping, my God. Who else is halfway there, you guys? Feels really good to move your body. Good job for showing up for yourself today. Your future self said, thank you. All right, we're gonna transition into Romanian deadlifts. Remember, driving with the behind, weights close to the body. And here we go for 1, 2. It's fun to fight gravity here, trying to lift that behind up off of the ground. It seems like after I turned 40, my butt just went south. It kind of disappeared. So working the butt is hard, but Romanian deadlifts is one of the best exercises that you can do to sculpt your glutes. All right, on the floor for a chest press. Finishing strong, you guys. Here we go. Drive with those pecs. Control the movement. No sloppiness here. Don't lock those elbows. Here we go, you guys. 4 more. doing a great job today. I'm so proud of you. Last one. All right, on the ground for bent over raise. And then you're all done. It's so exciting. All right, here we go for 1, 2, 3. Remember, slight bend in the elbows, slight bend in the knees. Halfway there, you guys. Finish super strong. These are the ones that count. 3 more. Here we go. And last one. Woo! Great job, you guys. I am so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Obviously, this is a short workout, but it's movement. And that's my intention by doing this Hump Day Pump series, is to just allow you to get your body moving. Because so many times I think people overthink fitness, overthink workouts, and sometimes, you know what? You have to have a plan, but you have to just start. So I want to encourage you to keep showing up, motivate yourself, because that's your discipline is going to be an important part of it, but you can do it. So make it a great day. I want you to always remember to warm up and stretch prior to doing these exercises. I will not be here next Wednesday because we're going to be celebrating Christmas, but I definitely will be back here on New Year's Day. So 2 weeks from today, we'll have the second episode of Hump Day Pump. And remember, you guys, no pain, no gain. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You deserve to take a little bit of time every day to invest in your health. Make it a great day, and I'll see you here on New Year's Day.